Your home isn't just a place to live. It's an ecosystem that reacts to everything you put inside it. Its loudest message is biological. UCLA studies link cluttered homes to elevated levels of the stress hormone, cortisol. This is a low-grade, chronic fight-or-flight response, as your brain struggles with constant visual chaos. Each item demands a micro-decision, causing decision fatigue that makes you less effective all day. Now, we'll decode your home's signals, from the visible costs to the psychological traps it sets. Let's begin with the signals you can see on your bank statement and your calendar, the undeniable practical costs. Signal number 1, the time sink. More possessions demand exponentially more time to clean, maintain, and manage. Signal number 2, the rebuy. Billions are spent annually replacing items people already own but simply cannot find. Signal number 3, the overflow. A storage unit is a subscription fee you pay to delay decisions about unused things. These financial and time costs are significant, but they're merely symptoms of a much deeper problem. Your home is not just draining your accounts, it's actively rewiring how your mind works. So, what is this invisible neurological cost? Here is the answer. Every object in your view competes for your brain's limited resources, forcing your prefrontal cortex to work overtime. This constant filtering is exhausting. Your mind becomes overwhelmed by the volume of unfinished business each item represents, breeding procrastination. This isn't just mental fatigue. It triggers a physical response. Recall that cortisol spike? This cognitive overload is exactly what causes it. This persistent stress state doesn't just make you feel bad. It actively undermines your ability to make healthy decisions for yourself. Take your workspace. Research shows a messy desk can slow task completion by over 10% as your brain manages mess instead of work. The signals go deeper. A study found people in a messy kitchen ate twice the unhealthy snacks as those in a clean one. It even follows you to bed. A visually chaotic bedroom prevents your brain from fully relaxing, directly harming sleep quality. Lost productivity, poor food choices, bad sleep. Do these patterns seem familiar? They are predictable responses to an overstuffed environment. We've seen how your stuff affects your mind, health, and wallet. But what is your home's clutter telling the other people in your life? In shared spaces, clutter is a constant, nonverbal negotiation over territory and responsibility, creating unspoken tension. The next signal is social silence. Embarrassment over the mess causes people to avoid inviting friends over, leading to isolation. Faced with this, we try to get organized. But this is a trap. We buy more containers, more shelves, more systems. This is shuffling. You aren't solving the problem, you're masking it by buying more things to hold your things. A drawer that won't close. A closet packed too tight to see inside. These aren't organizational challenges. They are hard physical limits, and we fill these spaces with things we don't use. For the average home, a staggering 80% of items are rarely or never touched. We've seen the psychological, financial, social, and physical signals. What is the one unified message your home is sending? That overflowing closet isn't just a storage problem, a physical signal. It's a source of daily cortisol spikes and cognitive overload. That junk drawer forcing you to rebuy items isn't just a financial cost. It's a minefield of decision fatigue draining you daily. This is the grand message. Your home is a physical ledger of your consumption, showing the promise of more was never kept. Your home isn't talking to you, it's talking for you. It reflects the true cost of overconsumption back at you. It wants you to be a conscious consumer. This message echoes beyond your walls. Globally, 99% of materials in consumer goods are thrown out or obsolete within 6 months. But the solution starts by listening. By understanding these signals, you can break the cycle and trade consumerism for clarity. Start listening today. Find one thing you haven't used in a year. Acknowledge its cost, financial, mental, and spatial. and let it go. Because when your home finally stops shouting for help, you'll be able to hear the peace and quiet of having enough.